本のシリア映画皆様と共に見ることができましてありがとうございます。本当もう気が狂いそうなほど悲しいと感じて、それ全部現実ですとさっきおっしゃって、ちょっとコンサート前で恐縮ですけど皆様にお話ししたいことがあるとおっしゃっておりますので、ぜひお願いいたします。どうぞ。
Thank you very much. The two films are reflecting some of them real events, like the palm of the tree, the blood of the palm tree. This is real events. It's about a scientist, archaeological person who was killed by ISIS in Syria because he refused to lead them to the treasures of Syria. Archaeologist Khalid al-Assad, who was assassinated by ISIS, used to work with Japanese archaeologists in Palmyra, where both missions, mutual missions, Syrian and Japanese missions, managed to excavate many ruins and all the traces of the civilization of Palmyra. In the second film, which was talking about Damascus, Aleppo, it also reflects, maybe it's not a true story, but it's real events, real people. It's expressing the difficulties that people today in Syria are having due to sanctions that is imposed on Syria by Western countries that affected the daily life of the people, affected the provision of food, even medicine, and so on. The trip between Damascus and Aleppo is around 4 hours in the bus usually, but during the presence of terrorists in some part of Syria, it used to took up to 10 hours because it has to go through desert to reach Aleppo from some routes. These two films were produced in 2018-2019. Today, with the support of the Syrian people and the bravery of the Syrian army, we managed to recontrol most of the country from the terrorists. So today, Damascus, Aleppo, major cities are safe and secure. Today, the trip between Damascus and Aleppo back again to 4 hours. I came from Aleppo myself. So during the period between 2012 to 2017, I was not able to go to Aleppo because of the terrorism presence in some part of the country. But today, thank God, terrorists only exist next to the border of Turkey. Of course, when terrorists came to Syria, they start to destroy our infrastructure. This with the occupation of our resources by certain powers, with the sanctions imposed on the country, this imposed huge difficulties on the Syrian people who used to live in a very comfort life. We used to be self-sufficient in terms of food. We have oil, we export. We had a very good life standard before 2011. However, with the assistance of friendly countries, we are trying to manage our situation until we can recover back. Today, the government of Japan support Syria through United Nations in terms of early recovery projects. At the same time, the Japanese people, through some initiative, has been also supportive to Syria, especially after the earthquake in 2023, last year. In this regard, I want to heartfully thank Ms. Koma for her support in this regard. Ms. Koma has supported through direct contribution to Syrian NGOs who are providing relief assistance to people, children, and so on. And also, early last month, a shipment cargo from Japan, sent from Japan from some activities, including milk powder for kids, was sent also with the assistance and support of Ms. Koma to Syria. So it reached only last month to Syria. This is the first time that we have cargo coming from Japan through sea to Syria since the start of the crisis. So I'm sure that this presence, also now we will listen to the concert, also praying for Syria for peace is very important. So we appreciate your stand with us. Ms. Coma's role is very vital in this issue, and I hope that you enjoyed the films, and hopefully also I'm sure that we will enjoy now the concert. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。